guys seems like you're having fun. Could you maybe tell us a little bit about what drew you to attending this year's Lakers Stars?
Those who know me know I am this happy-go-lucky village girl with urban taste, and I wouldn't have missed Lake of Stars for anything, for many reasons. Because I believe in the space where people get together. As you and we support development, and there cannot be any development
Without a little fun.
without fun, without peace, mental health, without relationships, without having people coming together. And Lake of Stars, just like, in my opinion, all the creative and cultural industries are vehicles for convening people, for bringing people across sectors, across constituencies, to really engage at a human level, heart to heart. And this is what Lake of Stars is all about. But it's also very important, Lake of Stars is also about the economy. Because I know that in Africa, about $58.4 billion from the creative and cultural industries contributes to Africa's economy every year. $58.4 billion.
That's a lot.
I mean, compared to other regions, it might not be much, but it is growing by the day. And we have to leverage this as a sector, but also leverage it for social cohesion, for stability, for citizens' engagement. Malawi is going to elections next year.
Yeah.
We want every Malawian to get out there and register to vote, but also to vote. The creative and cultural industry is one sector that can lead in mobilizing that. That is also one sector that holds great potential to accelerate achievement of Malawi 2063, but also the sustainable development.
I would love to know maybe what is the type of work moving forward that the UN might be planning to engage with the young ones. Exhibit A, Story Club FM, the first authentic radio in the country, predominantly a youth-led organization, just young people doing what they do best, playing music, diving into the arts. Like, how does the UN plan on interacting with the creative sector here in Malawi?
Young people are the front and center of the UN. So all our agencies, globally, regionally, and in Malawi, on a daily basis, engage youth at different levels. We have UNESCO that looks at cultural issues. We have UNDP, we have UNICEF, we have UNFPA at different levels. For us, for Malawi to really get to where it should be, it has to be young people driving all the sectors, including the economy. And this means they must be at the table. Nothing about us without us, as they say, but they must also have access to financing. And this is where the private sector comes in. The creative and cultural industry is such a big economy. Look at the population of Malawi. Over 70% are young people. And they are engaged in the creative and cultural industry. They are content creators, they are artists, they are writers, they are poets, they are influencers, they are musicians. But we need to scale up what they are doing. And that's why I was happy to see that on one of the panels today there was a bank
that was
discussion. So it's
much
important for the banks, for the private sector to come in and leverage the creative and cultural economy to take it to the next level. And this is where young people are very active. For the UN, not long ago, one of the agencies supported an innovation hub in Mubas, in Blantyre. Innovation. We also have some of the agencies looking at how innovative ideas can be brought into the agricultural sector. The ATM strategy of this country: agriculture, tourism, mining. If we get the youth really in these sectors and we put them around the table, because this creative and cultural industry is also the place where solutions to development challenges
Are
can be
found.
born
Yeah.
and are found.
Yeah.
So you need to get young people together, you need to engage them with the conversations, and you need to put them around the table where the decisions are
Being
made.
made. Exactly.
And then they can own those solutions,
Exactly.
take them out here, leverage technology, leverage digital platforms, and really take these solutions to every corner of this country. And that's why I'm excited that Lake of Stars is happening in Kota.
Yeah.
It has brought, I had been here before, but I've met many people who have not been here before.
Their first time. This is my first time actually.
You see, and look at this beautiful lake.
landscape.
Look at the setup. Look at the scenery. Look at what Malawi has to offer.
Yeah.
And I think Malawi young men and women and all young people have to own Malawi. Think first of what you can do for Malawi. But leaders have to also ensure that the doors are kicked open for young people to sit around the table, receive the support. But also young people need to reflect on the attitude. What do I have to do that will attract an investor to me?
To me, especially as a creative.
As a creative, how do you frame your creativity in a way that meets the interest of the investor? That makes the investor think that, okay, this creative
has something going
something
for them.
to offer or has something going for them. And we need to seek help. There's so much. All the UN agencies, that is one of the comparative advantages we bring. We bring experiences from many sectors, from many countries. And so we have UNESCO here in country that can provide that kind of technical advisory support. We have UNDP, we have my office, the Resident Coordinator's Office. So even if you don't know any UN agency,
We can
go to
always
the
work.
UN Resident Coordinator's Office and they will connect you, because that's what we are supposed to do.
Brilliant.
To ensure that the UN brings an integrated approach, brings coordinating and coherence to the development of this country. And we accompany countries, we accompany Malawi to make sure that Malawi 2063 is driven, is led by Malawi, especially the young people.